This stuff is fabulous. I don't know what was wrong with me and why it took me so long. I mean, you guys have been talking about Dr. Bonner's and Castle soap and black soap and peppermint soap, and you know, I saw it. That's why I say, you know, if you don't grab on to what I'm saying right away, can't blame you. I mean, I've done the same thing, heard somebody else's testimony like, you know, I like what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. Well, I'm so glad I tried this stuff, because it is just pure cleansing without any of the damage, any of the stuff you don't want. You know, it's one of those things, grab it. I mean, it was $4, so it's not like something super expensive. And the good thing about it, you can use it on your body, you can use it on your face, and you can use it as a shaving lather. So, I mean, I can't imagine it not working for your hair, but if it don't, you know, it's great as a skin cleanser. Now, I have dry skin in the wintertime, and I gotta say, even after just using this, I'm not gonna say I feel like I don't need lotion, but it definitely does not dry my skin out. So that's another plus. I'm absolutely, positively just pleased with this. So it only suds up like I don't know, maybe even sudsing isn't the right word. It gives it a little bit of a foam. But the more you work through it, if you just keep working it through your hair, because I just put like a little bit, because you know it's runny, just kind of get it on and then just kind of scrunch it in and push it and pull it through. If you keep doing it, eventually the foaminess kind of goes away. You start to feel that your hair is soft, and then, at least for me, I start getting this squeak. But it's not that morning squeak. This is like a true cleanse, because my hair is still soft. It's a very strange sensation. I don't know how else to put it, because I have never experienced that dichotomy cleaning my hair before, and I'm sure it's because of the natural properties of the cleanser in the product. So that's why I say I'm glad I kind of got over myself and tried it, because I never would have believed using a product, that kind of cleansing product, would be that much different from, say, a shampoo, or maybe one of those you know, fancy schmancy, you know, no poos. It's pretty fabulous. Well, this I found at the beauty supply store. Now this I found in my drugstore, so it's probably anywhere. But it's called Naked Naturals. Probably seen this. I think it's fairly new, but it has no laurel and no lauryl sulfates. Yes, lauryl sulfates. But it has proteins in it. It's a strengthening thing, so it's a protein conditioner using keratin. The products are, or the ingredients are, all organic. I gotta say, I did like it. It has a really clean kind of citrusy scent. But again, because it's a protein kind of conditioner, it's not something you're going to use every day. You know, and again, I just try to go with how my hair feels to determine whether or not it's in need of protein or not. Yeah, I'll explain this in a minute. So, I was at the Good Market today, or yesterday, and was looking, and broke down, because I've seen you guys, some of you guys talk about it so much, and got, wanna guess? Nope. Yep, the Giovanni Smooth as Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner. I just told myself, okay, yeah, the bottle's kind of small, but it's $7. It's not as bad as the Aubrey's. The Aubrey's was up and over $10, and I just mentally I just couldn't do it. But I was looking for a natural product to balance with the organics. It's good to know I can just run into almost any store and find something that's pretty universal, and doesn't cost as much. But it's also nice to know that there's that natural version that you can't, if you can afford to get it, then go, do it, because it's surely not going to hurt your hair. Yeah, this is my first day using it. It felt like it did the first day I used the organics. Like, I knew immediately when I put it in my hair was just like, like, thank you. So yeah, I knew I was on to something. Now back to this. And the more you twist it under, the tighter, you can make it. Now, I just did it on the side because it seemed easier to do it that way. And it stays up. I mean, it's not your typical method, but you know what? We don't have typical hair, so we gotta do things that work for us. And I found this really works great. And it feels wonderful. So, and I thought by getting this, I would go through it really fast, but honestly, I only used 2 blobs, about like that. I mean, literally, it was just like two tablespoons for all of this. So I didn't even have to use a lot. So, because once you pat it in and squish, I mean, it just, and I think that's the sign of a good conditioner. We buy the economy bottles thinking more bang for your buck, but I guess in this case, I mean, you get exactly, you get what you pay for. So I put my stamp on this one.